So glad to see you all. Happy Thursday. It is the last day of November and the last day of our New Friends Month. And so we are finishing today with another great new friend in the room. Very excited to tell you a little bit more about him. Let's say hi to everybody who's here. And let's actually start by saying hi to everybody out on the live stream. Welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. For anybody who's new, we're one virtual sing-along song every day at noon Eastern Time. You can watch it here live, or you can always watch it later on the live stream. We're on YouTube and on Facebook. We appreciate that you joined us, and it's a huge thanks to Carpe Diem Arts for making this go on day after day after day. Today, in case you're interested, is actually day 1,334. Thank you, Carolyn in Boise, Idaho, for sending me a cue card there and reminding me of the day. I want to thank everybody so much in this community who makes this possible day after day after day by showing up with your beautiful smiles and your loud singing voices, because I know you're loud out there. All right, let's say hi again to the live stream and hi to everybody in the room. So hi and thank you to Jaden, who's coming in from Silver Spring, Maryland, running our tech today. She is the assistant to the Daily Antidote. Harris Lapiroff, who is coming in today from, I think, Massachusetts. I'm going to have to confirm that. Is that right?
Yep, in the Boston area, Somerville, Massachusetts.
Boston area, Somerville, Massachusetts. He is our song leader for the day, and we'll get back to him in just a moment. Nancy's Irish Cow in Washington State. Glad to have you with us today. Kevin in DC with the Golden Flute. Nice to see you. Martha in Oregon. Thanks for being here today. Hi, Athena in Brooklyn. Nice to see you today. Glad you're here. Hello to Susan in Cincinnati, Ohio. Hi to Sheila in Florida. Cricket in Maryland. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Doug in Underhill, Vermont. Hoda in British Columbia. Bob in Albany. Carolyn in Boise, Idaho. Kevin in New Hampshire. Kathleen in Albuquerque. Ruth and Clive in Birmingham, UK. Love when you guys are together. Hello to Kathy in Denver, Sarah in Texas. Jim Harkless is in the house, coming in from Maryland. Nice to have you. Linda on Orcas Island. Storm in Massachusetts. Gary in Massachusetts. Hindi in Toronto. Hello. Let's see who's on page 2. Whoops, I am not able to say. Oh, Anne in Silver Spring. Aloysius in Massachusetts. Delhi in Maryland. Bronwyn in Victoria. Linda Rose. Hello to Sandy, who's now in Arizona, but generally from Western North Carolina. Curly Top's coming in from Vermont. Moon in Alexandria, Virginia. Hello, Marilyn. I'm not sure if you're new to us today. And hello to Annette in California. Bob on his iPhone in Massachusetts. Mabel and a bear, also Massachusetts. Kay, who is in California, but generally from Texas. And Sherrard, who I think is new to us today. Glad you're here, Sherrard. Lynn in Connecticut. And anybody else who I missed, I'll get you on the goodbye end of things. Glad you made it today. Thanks again for being here. Oh, here comes my mom from New Jersey. Hi, Mom. Okay, we're all here. The gang's all here. So now we can start. All right, so Harris Lapiroff, I know because he is a fellow board member on the Pinewoods board with me, and also with Susan Creighton, who is a former board member who's actually sitting next to me today. We are sitting here doing an archive workshop all day long, and so we both know Harris very well. He is an amazing singer of many pub songs. I've been witness to that, pub sing songs, and it's really, really great. And Harris is, in addition to a board member and a singer of pub sing songs, he is a dance organizer in the Massachusetts area, and we're going to talk more about that when we get to the chatting part. But first, I would like to ask Harris if he would please bring his song up and share it with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for that introduction, Joe. Um, as she said, I am a singer of many pub songs, so I'm more used to the like sort of raucous, loud singing. But for whatever reason today, I've chosen a beautiful, melodious song. So bear with me as I lead that. I do we post lyrics in the chat? Should I share those?
So Jaden will put them in for you.
Great. So this is a chorus song. I'm not going to teach it. There are several verses. The chorus will come around many times, and I think that you will catch on to it as I am going. Also, forgive me, I have just gotten over a bout of COVID, so drinking a little tea before I start.
All right, while Harris is drinking his tea, let's all give Harris good COVID healing vibes, because lots of folks in this room know about that, and we're glad to see that you're singing.
All right, I will start us off, and join in when you catch on with the chorus. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, the people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. This is a song for all my companions who knew what I needed and shared what they had. Food on the table, a heart that was able to keep me just this side of sad. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, the people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. This is a song for all the good travelers who passed through my life as they moved along. The ramblers, the thinkers, the just one more drinkers, each took the time to sing me a song. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, the people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. This is a song for all the good singers, the songs and the music, the jokes good and bad. We sang in the kitchen, had no competition, each knowing the other was a good friend to have. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, the people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. This is a verse for those who left early, a legacy clear for all friends to see the way life humbles, the joys and the tumbles, the way that they lived, that speaks daily to me. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. Some helped in small ways, some helped me always, some cheered me on when I ran out of fight. Many a dear friend, though a one-time-a-year friend, I know they would come if I called them tonight. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, the people I'm thanking my stars for tonight.
Wow. Okay, Harris. I'm so glad you didn't pick a raucous pub song. I love them to pieces, but good grief, that was so meaningful and beautiful. And it was incredible watching the emotion on people's faces. Like each verse was calling out, real people in my life, right? Like the friends that we were talking about at that moment in that song. And I think for the folks in this room who've become a real community of friends over 3 years, and even for the new folks who join us all the time and jump right in and become part of our community of friends, that's that we are those people, right? Like, and when have we needed them more? But like right now, while there's so much turmoil in the world, 3 years ago when there was so much turmoil in the world, or 3 years before that when there was so much turmoil in the world. So thank you so much for bringing such a beautiful song. And we sometimes say Daily Antidote theme songs, and I think you brought us a new one. So thank you so much.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, it was really beautiful to watch you all joining in that.
So, Harris, thank you for being here. And I would love it if you just start by talking a little bit about the song. Can you tell us a little bit about sort of how it came to you, or what it means to you?
Yeah, I actually learned this song at Pinewoods this summer at the CDSS American Week Camp. I learned it from Krista Birch, who is a West Coast singer, member of the bands The Syncopaths, if you're familiar with them. Um, and I think the song was originally written by Ken Hicks. I actually was doing some searching about it before this, and it seems like it's been heavily folk processed because the lyrics that I got from Krista are somewhat different from the lyrics that I found online. But it really touched me when Krista taught it to us at American Week. I mean, Joe, you know for sure Pinewoods can be a very emotional place and a place full of community, and this also really felt like the right song for that week for me.
That's really, really beautiful. Pinewoods can also be a place where you're more open than you are in your regular life. And so while you're there in that open space and with your open heart, songs like this can come in very deeply, right? And you let yourself feel, you have the space to feel potentially differently. You're less busy or whatever the things are that keep us sometimes from really interacting with the stuff in our heart. So that's really beautiful. Thank you, Harris. And so let's see. Can we, speaking of Pinewoods, since that's how we know each other, can we chat about Pinewoods for a minute? You've been on the
Yeah.
board for a few years now.
I've been
And
on the board for 1 year now.
wow, okay, so I feel like I've known you a really long time. Harris has been on the board for 1 year now. Welcome, Harris. You're a brand new board member. So can you tell us a little bit about what you do, and or like what Pinewoods means to you?
Yeah, so I've been on the Pinewoods board for 1 year, but I've been going to Pinewoods for over a decade now, which is amazing to think about. I still feel like I'm sort of new to the community, but I've been going since I think 20, 2011 or so. And it's a really special place to me. My primary sort of folk tradition is folk dancing, contra dance in particular. So that's how I came to Pinewoods, and it's just been so great this past year to actually get involved in making the magic of camp happen. And Yeah, I serve a few different roles on the board. I've been on committees with you, Joe, on the nominating committee last year and on the archives committee this year. Also on the communications committee, doing a lot of work on our website, stuff like that. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you. So it's actually a total accident, Harris and Susan, who's sitting next to me, that I happen to have a Pinewoods board member sitting next to me. Susan is from Brattleboro and just drove to New Hampshire today for an all-day meeting. We're working on an archives class, and like here's Harris, who is my co-chair in archives, which is what Susan used to be. So like that is all just 1,000% accidental. And I love when the universe throws stuff. I wish I could say I totally planned this out because I thought it'd be so great to have Susan, but yeah, I didn't plan that at all. It just happened. So Harris, yeah, thanks for all the incredible work that you're doing at Pinewoods. It is really interesting, isn't it, to come in and be part of the behind the scenes and the place that was just this magical space that you entered into becomes this magical space that you also shepherd a little bit, and it's a neat feeling to know that you can give it back in a way to the community and to the space. And
Yeah, it's a really great feeling.
yeah. So, okay, I know that besides singing at Pub Sings and working on the Pinewoods board, and your day job, whatever that is, I know that you also have dance activities in your life. Can you share that?
Yeah, well, actually, I saw some people mentioning this in the chat, but I'm a regular at the BIDA Contra Dance in Cambridge. That's Boston Intergenerational Dance Advocates, and I'm actually a member of the BIDA board there. I've done a lot of sort of dance organizing over my career, so I guess that's kind of my instinct is like if I enjoy a thing, I want to get involved in making it happen. So I've been on the BIDA board for several years now, organizing that dance. If you're in the Boston area, I highly recommend it. We've got a great dance, lots of energy. And I'm also a dance caller. I've done that for a lot of years, although for a lot of years I was just sort of amateur at it, and in recent years I've gotten more into doing it regularly. So I don't know if you're a contra dancer, keep an eye on your dance schedules. Maybe I'll be coming around sometime.
That's great. Thank you, Harris. I love it. So I think we have a couple of board members that call, and it's really it's like a knowledge base, like to know all of those dances and to be able to respond to the folks who are out there moving and to understand when people actually have it down enough that you can stop. To be so. It's incredible to watch. It's like an art form that I definitely do not have. Um, Thank you. I very much look forward to being at more dances with you in the future. I recently came to one of yours when one of our other board members was calling. And
Yeah, that's right. Sonia's dance. That was
yeah,
a great one.
that was a really great one. Sonia Kaufman, also on the board, called to dance. So I know there are folks in this room who've been to Pinewoods, but show of hands, please. How many folks in this room love to dance? Go to contra dances or any kind of dances? Or yeah, okay, that's great. Love it. That's a lot of people. I love it. Okay, so someday, hopefully, you can end up at a dance with Harris and me, and maybe at Pinewoods, and we look forward to the continued way that this community is meeting each other in what is it called? Oh, IRL. I think that's what it's called, right? In real life. Because that's true. We've got like photos of people now from all over the place. And I am also going to shout out Diane from Puerto Rico joined us after we said the hellos, and also Peter. I don't remember where Peter's from, but glad you're here. And what another beautiful day of being here in the Daily Antidote. I'm super excited to sing that song again because it was super powerful. So, how do you feel about running through it once again?
Running through the song once again?
Yeah, let's sing it again.
Yeah, sure. You want the
Okay.
whole thing?
Sure. Well, if you're up for it, or sing whatever part you want. I am going to also just quickly shout out a thank you to Jaden, who's actually going to say goodbye to all of you today. She's such a fabulous, incredible assistant, and she's going to say the goodbyes because I'm going to go back to my meeting. But I look forward to seeing you, of course, all tomorrow. And thanks so much, Jaden, for all the great work. And Harris, anytime you
Yeah,
feel ready.
let's do it one more time. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. This is a song for all my companions who knew what I needed and shared what they had. Food on the table, a heart that was able to keep me just this side of sad. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. This is a song for all the good travelers passed through my life as they moved along. The ramblers, the thinkers, the just one more drinkers, each took the time to sing me a song. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, the people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. This is a song for all the good singers, the songs and the music, the jokes good and bad. We sang in the kitchen, had no competition, each knowing the other was a good friend to have. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, the people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. This is a verse for those who left early, a legacy clear for all friends to see the way life humbles, the joys and the tumbles, the way that they lived this speaks daily to me. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, the people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. Some helped in small ways, some helped me always, some cheered me on when I ran out of fight. Many a dear friend, the one time a year friend, I know they would come if I called them tonight. This is a song for all the good people, all the good people I've known in my life. This is a song for all the good people, the people I'm thanking my stars for tonight. Thanks, everyone. It's so nice to see you singing along.
Thank you so much, Harris. It was so, so beautiful to sing with you. Really appreciate you joining us today. And thanks, everybody, so much for being here today. And I'm going to turn it over to Jaden. Thanks, Jaden, for helping out, and can't wait to see you guys all tomorrow.
No problem.
Thanks,
Thanks so much,
everyone.
Joe. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, let's thank Joe for being here. And one more big thank you and goodbye to Harris Lapiroff. Thank you for your beautiful song and your time today. Wonderful to
It was
have
my
you.
pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you. And thank you to everybody who joined in the room today. Thanks to Kevin in DC for playing along. Martha in Oregon, great to see you today. Goodbye to Athena in Brooklyn and Susan in Cincinnati. Bye to Sheila in Florida and Cricket in Silver Spring. Bye Bonnie in Boise and Doug in Underhill. Hoda in BC, good to see you. Bye Bob in Albany and Carolyn in Boise. Kevin in New Hampshire, great to see you today. Bye Kathleen in Albuquerque. Good seeing you, Ruth and Clive, together in Birmingham, UK. And Kathy in Denver, good to see you. Mr. James Harkless, great to see you today in Silver Spring, I believe. And Linda on Orcas Island, thanks for joining today. Goodbye to Storm coming in from Massachusetts. And Mabel in a Bear in Massachusetts. Bye Hindi, good to see you. And Diane in Puerto Rico, thanks for joining today. Marilyn Levin, thanks for joining today. I think you've been here before, but if you're new, feel free to stick around and let us know how you found us and say hi and everything. And Anne in Silver Spring, great to be with you today. Goodbye also to Gary in Massachusetts. Deli in Silver Spring, good seeing you. Curly Tops coming in from Vermont. And Moon in Virginia, good to see you all. Bye Bob in Massachusetts. And Ray, that's Joe's mom. And bye to Peter with a mighty beard, as Carolyn notes. Thanks for joining. If it's your first time, please feel free to stick around. We'll ask you to unmute. And Aloysius in Massachusetts, good to see you. And Annette in California, thanks for joining today. And will everybody in the Zoom room just join me in waving goodbye to the live stream. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.